Hello and welcome to this middle split stretch. First, we're going to begin opening up our hips. So, lay down on your mat and put your legs in a butterfly position. Each time you exhale, push your knees to the floor. Pushing while gravity helps you. This is an active position. To start opening up our hips. Inhale and exhale. Now release from that position and put your right leg over your left leg. Grab behind your thigh and begin pushing your thigh towards your chest, like I'm doing there. This is a good position to open up our hips, especially in that position is the left hip. Keep breathing and pushing your leg. Now to the other side, left leg goes over your right leg, grabbing your right thigh and pushing towards your chest. Keep breathing and pushing. You're gonna feel an instant stretch in your right hip. So release yourself and grab the outside of your feet for a happy baby. Try to push your knees to the mat. As I said before, all of these positions are active positions, so keep pushing in each exhale. Keep pushing and breathing, releasing those hips. Now release yourself from that position, preparing yourself for a tabletop. Bending your fingers and go into a downward dog. In the downward dog, push your hips back. Feel the hamstring stretching. Now your right leg is going to go up and to your left side over your body for a three-limb dog. Opening up that hip, trying to get your shoulders square. Keep breathing. Now release from that position and put your right leg over your left leg. Like doing a number 4 with your legs, like we did before, laying down in the mat. So begin to push your hips, flexing your foot. Keep opening up those hips and stretching that hamstring. Now release yourself. You can walk your dog. Bending your knees and straightening. Now prepare yourself to the other side. Your left leg goes up and towards your right side. Opening up that hip, keep your shoulders square and keep breathing. Pushing that leg to your right side. Now start to release that leg and putting your left leg over your right leg, like the other side. And flexing your foot and push your hips. Keep breathing and pushing. Push, 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 and release. Walk your dog. Whatever feels good to your body. Walk your right foot in front, going to your wide-legged forward fold. We're gonna give those hamstrings a really good stretch. So touch the mat with your hands and push yourself in between your legs. Keep pushing yourself, keep breathing, pushing your hips to the back. Inhale and exhale. Putting your hands in your ankles and pushing yourself between your legs. Now look up and fold. One more time, look up and fold. Something that really helps me is putting my elbows behind my legs. Now put your hands behind you and keep pushing. So release yourself from that position and go into a squat. Bend your knees. You can move side to side. Relaxing into this position. Now keep your left leg bent and your right leg goes extended in your side. And put your hands in front of you, trying to do a forward fold. This is like doing a straddle but with one leg bended. Okay, release yourselves and to the other side, bending that right leg and extending that left leg. And walk your hands in front of you. Keep breathing and relaxing into those postures. Now release yourself. Go into a yogi squat. With your elbows, keep pushing your knees towards your back to open up those hips. Keep pushing with your elbows. and start to release yourself. So for a middle split, it's really good to do a frog pose. So we're going to begin doing our frog pose. Your legs go at a 90 position and your feet go flex, so you protect your knees. Your hands goes like in a sphinx pose, so you can push yourself and push your hips towards the mat. This is a really intense stretch, so breathe really deep. And if you need to release yourself from that position, you can do it. Listen to your body. Now, something that really helps me in this position is to push myself, doing like a back bend, like I'm doing right there. I go to the mat and then I push myself up. Try to always keeping your arms in a sphinx pose. Okay, now you can release yourself from that position. Grab your feet like I'm doing, so you can relax completely. Breathe. Okay, now prepare yourself to do a straddle. Open up your legs and keep your knees looking up. So in this straddle, we're going to keep moving our hips, going down and up, like I'm about to do. So with your hands, keep moving your hips. Find your tightest point. And keep going to the tightest point and releasing yourself. Now keep moving your hips and locate that tight point. And keep pressuring. Now if you can, do a forward fold. This is an active forward fold. I like to keep pushing my hips. I try to push my hips so my knees are looking up, because that's a straddle position. Your knees are always looking up. So you can release yourself. You can keep moving your hips. Now go to your left side for a side stretch. And to the other side. Okay, now we're going to work towards our middle split. I'm going to move to the side so you can see what I'm doing. So open up your legs as wide as you can. And from your straddle, move to your middle split like I'm doing. I keep moving my hips. And then I stay in the middle split and keep releasing and moving. This is a really good way to prepare yourself for the middle split and to get more flexible. Okay, keep moving your hips, and you can stay in the front. It's a really good stretch. Okay, you can release yourself. And lay down in the mat, relaxing yourself. You can move your knees like I'm doing in a circle to relax those hips. Keep moving in circles. You can stay here as long as you want. And see you later. Thank you.